Namaste and welcome to the Voices of Dhruv, the official podcast of Dhruv Global School, where we bring you the stories which will inspire, evolve and ignite the young minds. Today we have with us Arnav More, a budding author whose poem has been included in NCERT ebooks. It's really a great achievement. Let us know about his journey. We welcome you, Arnav. Would you please share about your journey till now?
Well, writing was not always my cup of tea. I didn't even like it earlier. But life has its own way of showing us our hidden traits, and that exactly is what happened with me. A guava tree had blossomed near my house, and it had just begun to bear fruits. When seeing that, it made me write a poem, and I wrote a poem which I showed to my mother. My mother read that poem, and she could not believe that it was written by me. And so, to prove it to her that I could actually write in such a manner, I wrote a few more poems and then I showed it to her, and then she finally agreed that I could write. Between that, my father, who also helped me with his constructive criticism, and so I give entire credit of helping me discover my trait of writing to Mother Nature, my mother, and my father.
What motivates you to write? And when you write, what is that you keep thinking? And does really school helps you for writing?
Well, I like to think in detail about the smallest of things in our daily lives, and then I try to emphasize them. I try to find meaning behind each of the smallest of details. Then this is exactly what I put into my writings. I take aspects of our common society. I use simple language and small details from our lives, and simplicity is what makes my work. I put in my work.
And how does school motivates you to read?
Well, school plays an important role in my writings. I used to live in a foreign country where I was actually kept away from my roots. I felt as someone different in that foreign land, like a fish out of water. And so when I came back to India in this school, it really helped me connect with what I had not been able to experience in that foreign country. There were several new things that I learned, especially about our society, which I mainly write about. And several cultural aspects were also introduced to me.
Yeah, that's great. Arnav, do you really think the emergence of AI has some way created a challenge for the writers?
Well, I feel it's not at all a challenge by an AI. AI can put together words, it can create writings, but I feel that anything that gives life to a writing is mainly the thought, the emotions and efforts given by a writer.
Yes.
So the more a writer works on his work, on his piece, or the more emotions he puts behind it, is what is going to make his writing more better, more famous.
Famous for writing. Yeah, I agree with you. Even I would like to ask you, if someone reads your writings, someone goes through your poems in a series, what is one thing that they will observe?
They would observe a strong flow of emotions. As I said, I try to think about the smallest things in details. So I would pick up a topic, which is generally a small incident, a small object even at times, and then I put together meaning from it. I try to derive a meaning or some value from it, and that is what I describe and put in my work. So simplicity is what is there.
Okay, where do you see yourself as a writer after 5 years?
I have set a goal of completing 150 poems in the next 5 years, out of which 50 I have already completed.
Oh, that's great.
Then I would like to publish them under the topic Bola Mani Utarli Kagadi, and I am also working on a slightly fictional novel biography, which I have named Yashwanta. It is a success story of someone who was not such successful.
Okay.
And that too I wish to publish by the same time.
Yeah, all the best, Arnav.
Thank
May
you,
you
ma'am.
achieve progress in your life. Before closing, is there any word of gratitude that you would like to give?
The main thing I would thank my school for is that providing a stage where I could, come up with the weirdest of ideas and yet present it to someone and get a good, you know, good feedback on it.
Yeah. It was great talking to you, Arnav. Your story shows us an inspiration for the simplest movement, and even with the right encouragement and dedication, hidden talents can be bloomed. To all our listeners, success stories like Arnav reminds us about simplicity and sincerity, and as the strength of creativity. Stay tuned for the next episode, where we will continue to celebrate the voices and achievement of Dhruv Global School. Till then, namaste.